Our next destination is Łowicz, a major rail junction in central Poland and a town filled with a very rich history. What you'll see on the outskirts of the township is a small country homestead alongside the ruins of an archbishop's palace. It wasn't the home of just any archbishop, it was the residence of the Polish primate. That is, the most important person after the Polish king in Poland, as it used to be, before it was invaded and partitioned by three marauding neighbouring countries. The ruins of the primate's castle, which was originally built as a wooden building in the 14th century, is also evidence of the former splendour of Łowicz. Archaeologists are still working on the ruins and tracing the progression from early to later building techniques, such as from a stone tower foundation to a brick foundation. It's known that the wooden building was transformed into a Gothic castle, and in 1433 it was established as the residence of the archbishops. Then, by the 16th century, it was rebuilt in the early Renaissance style. Today, the ruins are owned by Wojciech Gronecki, who is seeking to restore the castle to its former glory, not with the purpose of establishing a commercial property, but to resurrect an important part of Polish architectural and religious history. Wojciech met with the late Pope John Paul II on the pontiff's visit to the site. Wojciech and his wife Kassa, who live on the site alongside the ruins in a rustic dwelling that they've restored themselves, are seeking financial aid from like-minded history preservation sponsors for this massive rebuilding project.
In Great Britain, people said, well, my home is my castle. And we said, our castle is our ruin, and this is our home. And we welcome with bread and salt. This is our Polish tradition. Yes, first time home. This is bread and salt. Bread means hospitality, and salt prosperity.
Yes. This must be a family type thing.
It was an expression of his social life. He loved being with people. He was a fun person, and during his socializing with people in different families and also visiting, he would be offered we call it diary, as a book to write something as a memory for example, for friends, including admirers, like female admirers of him. And he would sit down and quickly scribble down something on his lap, and that would be it, a song. It's called żal, or regret, a very nostalgic and sorrowful song about the fate of the Polish people after the war against Russia. And really the tune you will recognize, one of the, I think it's the favorite tune of Frédéric Chopin himself, that's what he said at least. The Etude E major, opus 10. So this is really the words set to that melody.
You know żal?
Żal.
Right.
Regret in Polish.
Oh
this is this city, and this is this castle. And our dinner was here, in the main gate to the castle, and we are now here. And this is our ruins.
You're almost finished.
When Chopin was young, he visited places where played musicians like this, in costumes like this, and they, I think, danced with these people too, especially the ladies. Then, may I introduce Claudia, Dominika, Janek, the chief, you know. Grzegorz and Maciek. No to gra.